Hi guys, Scuffy Spurs Talk here, back with another video. Yes, the Tactics Board is back for our pre-match previewing tomorrow's game against Leeds United at Ellen Road. I hope you're all well, and without further ado, let's crack into today's video. And I said we have got the Tactics Board back, which is great. Let's start with the team news ahead of our trip to Ellen Road tomorrow. Spurs have been handed a fresh concern with January signing Rodrigo Bentancur, who was taken off at half-time after suffering an awkward fall in the torrid conditions at Burnley. So it's unclear situation at the moment. Hopefully he can get an update on that. Sergio Reguilón was fit enough for a place on the bench, midweek against Burnley and could possibly play. But Pierluigi Golini is in doubt due to illness, while Oliver Skipp with a groin problem and Japhet Tanganga with a knee problem are fighting uphill battles to recover from their injuries. So that is the team news, nice and quick. We're unclear about Rodrigo Bentancur. He did suffer an awful fall in those treacherous, honestly, that shocking conditions at Burnley in Lancashire during the week. Just that's the team news. Predicted lineup, and the Tactics Board is back. Leeds and Spurs, two very sides who need urgent bounce back, of haven't done well recently, had two embarrassing results for both clubs during the week. Leeds United losing 6-0 to Liverpool and at risk of relegation despite their really good start to the Premier League season. It's all falling downhill, especially defensively, and for us we know our problems at the club, but we've had it for a very long time. So I'm going to run you through my predicted lineup. Hugo Lloris in goal, as always. Christian Romero, right centre back. Eric Dyer, who said City win didn't matter after losing a game like this. It doesn't matter. Left centre back, Ben Davies keeping that back three. Left wing back, in comes Sergio Reguilón to replace Ryan Sessegnon. Now Reguilón is back from COVID-19. Harry Winks coming in for Rodrigo Bentancur because he's unclear after he picked up that slip in the first half, whatever that was. He's unclear of his status, so I've got Winks in. Next to him, Pierre Højbjerg. Emerson Royal. Some think that Kulusevski should play the wing-back role, but I've stuck with Emerson for now. I've gone with Son, Kulusevski and Kane. Lots of Spurs fans on social media reckon, or calling out for, and Premier League fans as well across the country reckon Kulusevski will play right wing back and Lucas Moura in attack, which give us more attacking options. So that's my predicted lineup. Two changes from the defeat to Burnley in midweek, which leaves Conte's position at the club in doubt, whether he will leave or not. So now we're going to add a bit in and discuss about that. I did mention a bit what I said about midweek, but since then he's come out with an emotional interview, him very upset, a tear in his eye, and the way he said it is so sad. He apologised to the fans, and he made a really powerful statement that I totally agree with. He said that managers are always changing at the club, but the players stay the same and the results stay the same. In other words, we sack our managers all the time. The players stay the same, even though it's their fault. And then the results stay the same, keep losing and dropping points, because we've now lost 4 in 6 games. And Conte was really upset. He apologised to the fans and said the assessment needs to be done on him and the club. And he needs to talk to them urgently. So I think Levy's got convincing to do to keep Conte to stay. He needs to back him. This is the problem. And the players are capable of an amazing performance against City. And then the same team against Burnley can't perform at an easier level, which makes me question the players if they're playing tricks. This has happened before, I think, at the end of Pochettino's reign as well. It's sad to see, because I love Conte and I wish him the best for whatever future he decides to do. Always will do. I've always loved Conte. I've said that I'm a Conte lover. I believe that we do need to back him, and I feel ever so sorry for him. So I love his passion and honesty, coming out there really emotional, saying the problem at the club, we've lost 4 games out of 6, it's a problem. I love his honesty and passion. Let me know what you think the problem is at the club at the moment. I think it's leaving ENIC, obviously not spending the right money and getting the wrong players. Good business-wise, but very poor when it comes to football decisions. As I said in my last video, they're like toddlers when it comes to decisions to do with football. And also the players, I think some players don't put the effort in To be honest, put effort in one game and not the other. There's a problem at the club clearly, so let me know what you think in the comments below. But I don't think Conte's a fault at all. Some people say he's a manager, he's a world-class manager, should be able to put it together. Not if the players are refusing to play with him, and not if he's got to manage a load of garbage. It's not going to work, I'm afraid. And also got chairman and ownership of toddlers, it's not going to work. So Conte is not at fault for this problem at Spurs, I can assure you. It's not his fault. The blame goes down to the likes of Fabio Paratici, Levy, Enoch and the players, in my opinion. So continuing with today's video, predicted score. Very rarely do I come on air and speak to you guys and say, look, I think we're going to lose, but today's a different day. I think Conte's situation in doubt, and after the poor performance against Burnley, I have no hope and no confidence at the moment. Obviously Leeds are in a bit of crisis, but I'm going for a 2-0 win to Leeds United, as you can see now on the screen. Both teams struggling. Leeds lost 6-0 at Anfield, we lost 1-0 at Burnley. Both clubs have lots of problems, especially defensively. Both managers' position is under threat. To be honest, Conte, his own choice, Bielsa, possibly even the sack. After great start to the season, really, for both teams in the first, 3 or 4 match days, but then it's all gone downhill. So you really suspect we should win it, because Leeds with injuries, the likes of Bamford and Shackleton, but it's not, I don't think it's going to be that way. So that is my predicted score. Let me know your predicted score in the comments below for a chance for a shout out, because if you let me know in this video below, this video only, and you do it before the ball kicks off at 12:30 tomorrow, which I'll be telling you more about next, so keep watching, because I'll be telling you how to watch. Yeah, rules and conditions do apply, so rules and regulations do apply, and those are, you have to submit it in this video only, no other video, in this video only, and before the ball kicks off at 12:30 Saturday lunchtime. Any predicted score submitted not in this video or after the ball kicks off after 12:30 tomorrow, they will not be counted. Of course, it's optional to play, and it's a bit of fun. If you get it right, you'll get a shout out in my next video. Good luck. I haven't got it right for ages, so feel free to beat me to it. Everyone else has done. That is predicted score. How to watch. Tomorrow we play Leeds, as I said, at Ellen Road. It's a 12:30 kickoff. There's no 24-hour clock though to 12:30, so I haven't got to do that. 12:30 kickoff at Ellen Road. Two teams urgent for a bounce back. Two teams that got a lot of problems. Leeds still good, but they're high pressing game, but defensively Leeds are a shambles and they're shocking. But attackingly, with their their counter attack, if you like, their pressing, their high speed, the high work, the high energy, the high intensity, getting stuck in, everything we lack really. They're incredible. So it's one extreme to another. Really bad defensively, good attackingly. But when you think about us, I wouldn't really. It's difficult, I would say. Probably poor defensively and okay attackingly at the moment. Travel update if you're travelling to Ellen Road Saturday. Here we go. Information for fans travelling to Leeds on Saturday. Supporters making a trip to Ellen Road for our Premier League fixture against Leeds United on Saturday should be aware of the following information. A reminder that we kick off at 12:30 p.m. with gates opening at 10:30, so that's 10:30 a.m. Supporters are asked to take particular note of the information regarding the unauthorised use of tickets, which can be found below. Supporters without tickets should not travel to the stadium. Getting to Ellen Road. Supporters are advised to plan their travel in advance and are requested to arrive at the stadium early. Supporters should follow the government's safer travel guidance for passengers while travelling on public transport. Supporters arriving in Leeds by train are advised to use shuttle bus services from the city centre to Ellen Road. Services depart from opposite the Hilton Hotel on Sutherland Street, a short walk downhill from the station. Buses will operate from 9:30 a.m. and will take approximately 10 minutes to reach Ellen Road. Closer to kick-off, it will take around half an hour. All shuttle services and wheelchairs are accessible. A return journey is £3 and payment is by cash only, so remember that. Supporters are advised to have the correct money as change may not be given. Alternatively, Ellen Road is a 40-minute walk from Leeds city centre and is well signposted. Get your steps up, go for a nice walk, I would. Supporters driving to Leeds are advised to use one of two park and ride car parks at junction 46 at the A1M Temple Green, or at Stalton off junction 7 of the M621. Parking should be booked in advance. Entrance to the stadium. The visitor section is located in the southwest corner of the stadium on upper and lower tiers, and access via entrance 1 and 2 at the John Charles West Stand. Supporters will have tickets checked before entering the stadium. Footprint. Accessibility. Leeds United's access statement can be found here. Accessible parking is available in the Fullerton car park, which is close to the visitor section. Supporters are advised to arrive early, as spaces will be limited as the day goes on. Disabled supporters will be located in the lower tier of the visitor section, and will enter the stadium via entrance W1. So, please note, some concessions serving accessible areas only accept cash. Accessible toilets are available, and supporters without their own radar key will be able to request one from a steward. Accessible stewards will be present in accessible viewing areas, along with Tottenham Hotspur access stewards should any support be required by anyone. Visiting supporters pubs. Howard's Bar, located inside the stadium, will be open exclusively for visiting supporters from 9 a.m. and can be entered via the visitors section turnstiles. It is fully accessible. Please note, supporters will not be able to access the rest of the stadium until 10:30 a.m. because that's when it opens. You can't get into there till 10:30. Supporters preferring to drink away from the stadium are recommended to visit the Dry Salters, which welcomes visiting supporters as a 15-minute walk from the visitors section. Here is the location. The Dry Salters is Ellen Road, Leeds, LS11 8AX. Payments inside the stadium are predominantly cashless, though some smaller kiosks may only accept cash, so supporters are advised to bring cash to the stadium. Bag policy. Supporters are advised not to bring a bag to the stadium. Supporters bringing a bag should note that only those of A4 size 210mm x 297mm and smaller will be permitted into the stadium. There is no bag drop facility for larger bags. Spurs respect. We are proud of our superb and loyal support at home and away, and I'd like to add to that, our fans are excellent. I think we've got the best fans in the world. That's why the best team in the world. We don't have to be winning and everything to be the best team in the world. And everything's going on. We're not playing very well at the moment, and it's tough to be a Spurs fan. But our support is the best in the world, best in the country. It's incredible, and I'm really proud to be a Spurs fan, despite our recent performances. We recognise that most supporters want to watch a match and not listen to abusive or insolent language from the stands. Discriminatory behaviour, including racist, homophobic, sexist, or anti-disability shouting, chanting, or actions, is unacceptable. Of course it is. There's no room for that. If you witness an instance like this, please text 07887 514 789 with the details and location of the incident. The club reserves the right to identify banned supporters found guilty of using discriminatory language. Ticket office. Supporters requiring any assistance from the Leeds United ticket office can visit the West Ham ticket office to the right of the turnstiles. Supporters collecting tickets can do so from the away ticket collection window to the left of the turnstiles. Duplicate tickets must be requested by emailing ticket.office@tottenhamhotspur.com. Supporters will be required to present an email from the club confirming a ticket has been left for a collection before entering the stadium. Footprint. Identification will be required to collect tickets. Flags and banners. Supporters wishing to display a flag or banner in the visitors section are asked to seek permission from Leeds United in advance by emailing stewartin@leedsunited.com with a photo of the flag and its fire safety certificate along with dimensions. Flag and banners must not obstruct the view of others, cover advertising signs or cause a safety hazard, nor may they display abusive or threatening words, images, political statements, or be deemed unacceptable in any way, shape or form. Flag poles are not permitted. All flags and banners must carry a valid fire safety certificate. Supporters are also reminded of the club's own flags and banners policy, which is in effect at away matches. Unauthorised use of tickets. Supporters are reminded that the unauthorised reselling or passing on of tickets is strictly prohibited in line with the club's sanction and banning policy. Supporters selling away match tickets above face value will receive an indefinite ban and deduction of all ticketing points. Supporters passing on away match tickets equal to face value or less will receive a written warning and a 50% reduction of all ticketing 50% reduction of ticketing points. Supporters unavailable to attend. Supporters unavailable to attend the match to contact the ticket office. Email ticket.office@tottenhamhotspur.com as soon as possible. The club should make its best endeavours to relocate tickets to other eligible supporters and issue refunds upon receipt of originally used tickets. So that is the transfer information. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you are still watching, please smash the subscribe button, like it's on the screen now. If you're new for regular Spurs content as we go on a rock and roll ride together on YouTube, join the Scarfy Spurs Talk community. Be lucky. Join what it's like to be a Spurs fan, which I can't say is good or easy at times. It's not easy, of course, at times. But join my channel and we will share our opinions, fun, facts and everything together while I keep you posted with all the Spurs news regularly 24/7 if you like. So go smash that subscribe button. As I said, thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoy. Please leave a like if you did like this video. I always like to know your feedback. And as always, come on you Spurs, let's get 3 points and bounce back. I don't think we'll win, but let's get 3 points. Let's try and get 3 points anyway after a difficult, disappointing, shambolic, if you like, performance, more result and performance against Burnley at Turf Moor. Conte's future in doubt. I really do hope he's saved. I'd be so upset when he goes, so sad. So let's do this one for Conte and let's, as a club, stick behind him and back him. Thank you guys, and as always, come on you Spurs.